Welcome to Master Duel Master Chef. Each week, we'll let 4 of your favorite streamers chef up a Master Duel deck using a secret ingredient provided by the community. Their goal? Both to beat the competition in duels and to impress our celebrity judge. Who will be the master? Let him cook. Previously on Master Duel Master Chef.
I feel like the editor is being really discriminatory towards me.
Griggle has that shit on.
Both of these cards are owned by you.
Yeah, they're both yours.
And welcome back to another episode of Master Duel Master Chef. First, I think we would be remiss if we did not congratulate the ultimate victor of last episode, Gage.
Woo!
I think that's 3 sweeps in a row. Congrats. My biggest takeaway from this, I feel bad for Doug. Like, I don't know how he got last place. My deck was dog shit.
No,
Like-
no, I didn't. I've been struggling the last 2 weeks. I think these decks are supposed to be like, I don't know if you guys have heard this in marriage, like you shouldn't say the first or the second thing that comes to your mind. You should say the third thing that comes to your mind. And like, I think that that's how these decks should work. And I'm taking the first thing that comes to mind, maybe the second. We got to come up with a third thing that's actually like a real strategy.
All right, so today we have a video from someone you may not be familiar with. I'm talking about Julian, a Lestral's god and also occasional tuber.
Welcome, chefs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a complex game of resource management, including your own life points. The saying goes, the only life point that matters is the last one. Until today, because your secret ingredient is going to be heal. I want to see you using your life point management in order to outvalue and outgrind your opponents. Remember, healing is not about number go up, it's about number go down and then go back up. And do not stall. You're gonna give us heal players a bad name.
Why do we have to yo-yo our life like this, but also not stall? That's just not possible. Like,
Can you go one episode
someone
without
like you,
complaining?
maybe
Can
it's
you go one
trivial.
episode without thinking about Latinas and how you're gonna come all the time, Gage?
Well,
We've all got our problems.
Where did you come up with
Where
that?
are these strays coming from?
Farfa is like an improv troupe's final boss. The shit he says could not be yes-anded in a trillion years. So I have a little bit of an advantage over my compatriots, and that's that I understand the internal machinations of heal stall. Sorry, let me correct myself. Heal control. I like the stipulation that healing isn't about getting your life points to 1,000,000,000. It's about spending money to make money. And I think that we are going to be able to take advantage of some money that I already spent. But first, I'm going to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I'm trying to think of like dumb things. So what are some life swapping cards in Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm sure there's like some cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that swap life points. Punks are very good at paying their life pound, Punk Gold Pride, and then we gain our life back up by swapping the life points. I'm trying to think of a story instead of a deck build. That's kind of where my mind is going. I'm trying to think of like a story. Pay my life down so low that I try and one-shot with like a Psychic End Punisher, but then do something funny like reverse the Psychic End Punisher so it punches me instead. Or like heals them up instead.
Vampires do damage and heal. That is true. Honestly, I like vampire. Now, I don't know how the deck actually plays. Didn't I build a vampire deck? Like I have in my life. I'm just thinking about, I've never played with Vampire Ghost before. I'm level 4, higher Vampire, if you do summon level 2. What the fuck? I've never heard a card that's so overtuned in my life.
So we gotta remove life first. And the one thing that like tells me that is I learned a lot of Sun Avalon stuff back in the day, and that literally does exactly that, right? Like we spend life with cards like Sowing and get it back with cards like Dryas and stuff like that. Now, obviously, just doing Sun Avalon is not going to be the most enjoyable thing to watch. So let's try to think of some sort of like weird, I don't know, like some sort of way to use it to like an extent that like memes or something like that. Plant Synchro, Punk Synchro. That's what I'm thinking. It's like, okay, so let's put in the Punk cards, right? Is there like maybe a card that does something interesting? The Punks could maybe make Cherubini to dump Lone Fire and bring it back with Prom Princess. If this is Synchro, you can send insect or plants up to the number of non-tuners. Okay, wait, okay, this is good. Wait, so this Foolish Burials, and 8 is easy to make. So this can dump Lone Fire.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, hello. Pee pee poo poo. Poo 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 pee. Hello, hello. Pee pee poo poo. Poo poo pee pee poo. Poo 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 pee. How do I not have a fucking Malay ass? Poo poo pee pee poo. Poo 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 pee pee poo. Poo 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 pee pee poo. You know the worst part is I know I need that third Jasmine. Poo 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 pee. Poo poo pee pee. Pee pee poo poo poo. Poo 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 poo.
I think what's definitely going in the deck is Upstart Goblin. But that's just going to give our opponent more life points. I'm the judge. Please do not play Upstart. Okay. Okay, let's go test game and see if I can pull this combo off. Let me just think here. So, how does this start? That was it. Make this card gain attack equals the difference. Okay. Attack with Muscle Medic. Guidance Armor into our Psychic and Punisher. Activate Rainbow Life to attack our own Psychic and Punisher.
How do we feel about these? Does anyone play vampires? How do we feel play MST? Actually, we can play Cosmic because Cosmic pays life points. Golden Apple's not bad. I think Mahama is probably better. Although, didn't I craft all those golden apples? I didn't. I crafted this, dismantled it. I'm not crafting it again. I'll tell you that right now. I can't put myself through that.
Try Cauldron of the Own Man. I am this close to banning you. Mystic Walk? Guys, I need main deck plant monsters. I need an actual strategy. Like, we have access to plants. I just gotta know what to do with them. I'm not playing Griggle!
All right, so here's where we're ending up. This is the shell of the very capable Plant Link deck that uses a copy of Sunseed Genus Loci to do the entire Plant Link combo. I've railed Farfa for doing this in the past, but I think that this is like the scenario in which it actually makes sense, because over the course of the combo, you're going to take damage by using Sunvine Sowing to summon Sunseed Twin. Then you're going to gain life points based off Aramage Laurels and Angelicas with a whole bunch of Jasmines on your side of the field. I'm going to use that life point gain to tunnel into cards like Humid Winds, Dried Winds, Blessed Winds, which I will then pay life points in order to go back down, summon more aromas, and then go back up. The end goal is to go over the top with Aromatherapy Sweet Marjoram. Couple of things I'm playing, Twin Twisters, specifically to beat my opponent's copies of Bad Reaction to Samachi, which I'm also playing. Now, you might be looking at this and thinking, Joseph, this is exactly the same deck that you were trying to build last week. Just replaced the Griggle elements with more consistent life gain options. And let's get into the duels.
YouTube! Welcome back to Master Duel Master Chef. This cook is going to be up there with some of the top tier cooks we've done in Master Duel Master Chef, or it's going to completely flop and fail depending on how meta these guys decide to be. All right, so we're playing Punk. Obviously, that's kind of ridiculous. That's kind of broken, but we're not trying to do anything involving disruption. Let me explain what this deck is doing. The entire purpose of this prompt is to pay life and then gain life. So what we've done is we've built a deck that pays a lot of life points with Punk. It creates a life point deficit with things like Upstart Goblin, all the Punk payments, as you all know from Punk. That's pretty standard. It's focused around Psychic and Punisher, which gains a massive amount of attack points based on the life point deficit. We are trying to create as much of a life point deficit as possible with the Punk cards. Then, what we're trying to do is get one battle phase after setting up our trap cards with Trap Trick, Rainbow Life, and Attack Guidance Armor. What are we trying to do? We're trying to target one monster on either field, except the attacking monster, change the attack target to it, and perform damage calculation. What I'm trying to do is either Muscle Medic or Rainbow Life one of my monsters, attack into a giant pep with my own attack guidance missile to gain tens of thousands of life points after paying all of the life points and then attacking for game with the pep. It's really convoluted, it's really dumb, but that's the win condition of the deck. That's what we're trying to cook up today.
All right, so feeling pretty good about our deck this week. We ended up going with vampires because of Vampire's Domain. So the vampire cards all pretty much pay life points, and then this card says each time a vampire monster inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you gain it back. And that is not once per turn. So basically our idea here is to pay a bunch of life, attack, and then gain it all back in the battle phase. Additionally, we have a couple other cards that I think can meet the challenge as well. well. So Mahama is a card that when I take damage, I can special summon it and then gain that back. So that's obviously right in the challenge. Ascendant of Thunder is also a card that when you summon it, you have to pay life, and then when it dies, you gain life back, and actually more life than you paid. So this card's perfect. To be a little cheeky, to be a little silly, we're playing 2 Bad Reaction and 2 Life Absorbing Machines. So these 2 cards are kind of funny. Bad Reaction obviously is used to counter their life point cards. I think it would be hilarious to watch them pay themselves down to a really low amount and then try to gain life back, only to be met with a bad reaction, preventing them from accomplishing their goals. Life Absorbing Machine is a super old card. We thought about a couple different strategies to put this in, such as Rob, but basically during your standby phase, you gain life points based on how many life points you paid last turn, except it's half the life, so you'll only gain half of it back. But I think that that could be a funny card as well, and it obviously goes right into the theme. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this deck. You know, I even crafted cards for this episode, believe it or not. So let's jump in and see if we can lose and then gain some life points.
Playing this heal deck, we were given very specific instructions that we have to reduce our life first and then bring it back. Luckily, we just got released to us one of my favorite archetypes. You got additional support in the form of p.u.n.k, which is a great way to be able to pay our own life points to be able to get a whole bunch of bodies onto the field. But it's like, okay, what do you do after that, right? After you spend all your life, you go down to like 3K, maybe 2K after spending it all. Now we got to get it back. I figured the best way to be able to do that is to utilize the Aroma cards, which we have in the middle of the p.u.n.k combo. We're going to make Diabolantis, the menacing guy here, and what this guy does is he foolish barrels an insect or a plant from the deck to the graveyard. So what we're going to be able to do is we're going to send Fengeli the Soldaprom from deck to graveyard, which when it's sent to graveyard by an effect just reborns itself. From there, we're going to use all of our material on the board. We're going to make a Verte, and we're going to go into Aromag's Jasmine, and then that's going to allow us to tribute off the monster pointing to it, and then we can go Lone Fire into Rosalina. Rosalina is going to be able to get us into Sweet Mandarin and then set a trap card to hopefully gain us back life. The end board's going to be Cosmic Tree Ermstol, which on its own gains an absolute fuck ton of life. And that's all going to be plausible with just opening an E-Telly with a p.u.n.k, Foxy Tune, a Zayamen. As long as we see one of the 1-card combos, we have a full way to lose all of our life and then gain a lot of it back, which I think that's going to be good. That just fits the prompt, and it looks pretty good to me. I know it's a lot of cringe stuff, like we're playing the Millennium cards and stuff. These are an easy way to spend thousands of your life points, and then we're going to actually put them into Galaxy Eyes Photon. This is a negate. I recognize that this is a negate. We're not using it for the negate. We're going to utilize its secret second effect to take a Photon or Galaxy card and add it to our hand or attach as material. So we're going to get Curry Photon, and then paying 2,000 life, we're going to take no more damage for the rest of the turn. Lots of cool things working on here. Let's just hope it comes together and hope we don't screw up the combo.
All right, well, here we go. I normal summon, I don't know if anyone else brought this deck,
Vampires.
Ghosts.
I can assure you, Doug, this was not even on my radar.
I am
I did
here
not
to
so this
suck
card
your
lets you discard a vampire from your hand? How
blood.
cool.
Yeah, so this adds a card and then mills a card. So very powerful.
I think this is the most broken card in Vampire, right? Which isn't saying much, admittedly.
I read it,
but
and it
it's
was like,
fairly
hell of
new.
a Fraulein.
Holy crap. We got Retainer,
beautiful.
Familiar, and Royal Fraulein.
Let's go. See, now I'm very versed in this deck. I'm really confident in my ability to play this. So we're gonna go
Why
Retainer.
are you?
I don't know why you're being sarcastic. Don't try and fool us, Doug. I know you got King of Games with Vampires.
I did play vampires in Duel Links. That is, you are correct. Yeah, that is true.
If you aren't familiar, chat, Vampire and Duel Links was basically Retainer and Familiar control. So
Oh, Retainer
you're kind of in
adds
your
spell and
wheelhouse
traps?
right now.
I just did that in the wrong order.
Order low. Order low.
Do you need a mulligan, bud?
No.
I mean, what you could do is add the spell and then do your extra summon and then send the spell.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that is the play. I thought it was the other way around. Okay. Yeah, let's add Domination in Archetype so it doesn't, you know.
Okay.
Yay, we're bringing the game.
We're negating cards.
Okay, I think today's episode is pretty high power level.
Oh.
I think that,
Okay.
yeah, I think
Let's just
you
see what
guys
At
we
might
least,
have
yeah,
brought some
I
decks
think my deck is,
that are
I don't think you guys will
little
win a game,
spicy.
I will say.
Oh, just I mean, it's standard gauge. This is why I hate this.
Yeah,
game.
this is why everybody hates
He shows up with a tier
It's
0 deck.
tricky.
etc., etc.
Guys, if I ever like I just want to say I'm not suicidal, but if that ever happens, just know that I was taken out, and I want it on my tombstone that Gage is playing a meta deck, and this is why I hate.
Yeah, that's your
Master Duel,
epitaph.
Master Chef,
It's
okay?
gonna be really funny 1,000 years in the future when like your great 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 grandchild is like, "Mommy, who was he?" And it's like,
A
"You
legend.
don't know anything about him. He just put a stupid meme as his epitaph." It wasn't funny then, and it's really not funny now.
What? You don't think
Hopefully-
it's funny now?
I am confident that the pens of history will right the wrong that was episode 1 of Master Duel Master Chef.
The
400
Bible
episodes from now.
2 is just
these
about
cards-
Master Duel Master Chef. I'm the Judas of Master Duel Master Chef.
All right, I'm just mostly clicking buttons. Okay, look at all the vampires
What else
I've
is new?
summoned.
Bram!
Okay, Vampire Bram. Did you
All right,
craft
I
this?
do.
Bram is. Do you guys know who Bram is named after?
No.
No, he's named after somebody.
Bramulus, the famous vampire.
Not to be
I didn't know there was
mistaken
a
for-
vampire named Bramulus.
Bramulus. Imagine your mom naming you Bramulus.
It's Bram
Did you guys
Stoker.
know? Did you guys know
Bram
Vampire
Stoker.
Bram is actually? Did you guys know this
Bramulus.
card's actually censored?
You can have that life point back, Doug.
How? How is
Vampire
this-
Bram. His shield is actually a cross with the pink arrows. They went and errated it.
Oh.
They took it off.
Why wouldn't you negate
Wait,
that?
why would a vampire have a cross for a shield? That's like the worst thing for them.
There's this
Beat me.
page online that like posts OCG versus TCG art comparisons, and like they're not posting the obvious one, posting all sorts of insano shit that they're finding.
Don't look too deep into
link me
this.
that.
I'm seeing some punks. I'm seeing some
Oh, wow,
Insetti.
cool.
Okay.
Horace.
Ink-
Wait,
Oh.
like Marfa. He's so
We
cool
will
and
use that.
based.
I am
Also,
cool.
yeah, my stream is crashing, but it's fun.
All right. Now I'm going to activate Jam Session. You ready for a little jam, Doug?
Farfa,
Alright.
if you're handed the aux cord at a jam session, what's the first tune you're putting on?
Soviet Union National Anthem.
Dude, you are so 2016, dude. That shit was so fucking funny.
Special summon from
You
the
got
deck.
opinions on Harambe and shit too.
Dude, I heckin' love Harambe.
Speaking of Harambe, I have something to show you all. I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
Yo,
Is it gonna be
Farfa,
that stupid picture Swing Kunaz with the nuts?
Don't worry, Gage. I know you're also playing Punks.
Punk.
allegedly. I was gonna say, Farfa,
one of you is
your
doing that.
your duel field, whatever is going on in the Archfiend above the deck, dude, it's got me acting up, bro. Are we looking at
What?
this?
Are you looking at Fiendsmith guy?
Do we have
No,
the
no,
same
no,
field, me and
Fiendsmith
Doug?
guy. I'm looking
Yeah.
at the little pussy geysers here. Like,
What?
Pussy
are you
geysers.
seeing it? Hear
talking
me out.
about?
Hear me out.
Are you talking about the Dune popcorn bucket graveyard thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay, yeah, okay.
That makes sense. Yeah, never mind. That checks out.
Rising Scale.
What is this guy?
This is the new one. It's an E-telly from the deck.
You can't.
Yeah,
you're
we
not.
don't
allowed
have
to
this card
play
yet.
new cards.
It's OCG only right now.
And then new cards PogChamp. New cards PogChamp. Feels like a waste to use.
Is it your
the one
first
in
time
my
playing this
hand.
deck, Farfa?
First time playing with the new cards, but I've played a
Okay.
decent amount of Punk.
Okay, I know we're way past Harambe, but check out this text I got from Progression Playoffs, Leah. It says, my older brother, he is 40, sent me this and said, cool new magic card.
Oh,
And it's
it's
Harambe's
relevant. It's
vengeance.
culturally relevant, actually. So, Nadir, you know the object of the thing is to gain life, right?
Well,
Yeah, I actually
actually,
haven't seen either of you gain fucking
Actually.
anything. In fact, the only person who's gained life here has been Doug off Farfa's upstart goblin.
Well,
Uh,
did I not lose life and then gain life?
I guess you did. I can't really argue with that.
Wait, where did you gain
So-
life? Did I miss something? I just didn't
It's
know
your
you gained.
upstart.
Farfa
started me.
activated upstart.
Oh, yeah, it's yeah.
So, you know. No,
Okay,
Nadir's
so wait,
gonna end
I
on
guess
some
I
like
get it.
level 12 that
Doug
says
is trying to
life.
gain life off of the battle effects of the vampires.
Yeah,
right?
which is really
Oh.
good, really smart. Yeah.
Okay.
I get it.
I get it. Okay,
interesting.
that, like-
I get it.
It's a little optimistic, but it you know, it does follow the
It
prompt.
does follow the prompt. I'm seeing a lot of paying life points. I'm seeing where the gain is here.
That is what they said. Pay life points, gain life points.
Farfa's got the Klarna bit going on. He's
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm paying in 4, baby.
You know what our judge never said? He had perfect opportunity to say no pain, no gain. That's like the entire overarching like
Now you're
10
critiquing
heads.
the
Sentiment
judge.
for
I
this.
would never do something like that. I think our judge did a great job.
Pumped guy. All right, so how do I fulfill this win con? I need one more card.
Wait, did you forget to put life gain in your deck?
Yeah, probably. Like, it's probably like an extra deck monster that says gain 100. It's gonna be Agave Dragon in main phase 2, I think.
I didn't see. I did the prompt. I don't understand. I did the prompt. Why'd I get fourth?
All right, anyway.
Can we talk about Rising Scale real quick? How cool is Rising Scale? What a sick fucking card.
Oh, I love it. Man, it's one of those cards you read and you're just like, oh yeah, they want this to be good. Like it's an E-Telly.
No, I was talking
free
about it
summon.
earlier
Yeah.
with the Exo, because they released the Exo Sister tryout deck, which I'm really hoping means there's new support. And I was kind of talking
will
about
be.
like the support, and it's like, I think at this point, the power level of cards is so high that they can just give rogue decks like ridiculous cards, and it's okay. And that's, I think that's cool.
I mean, have you seen the shit that's in Aelin? Aelin has like 12 cards that are just like, if you're playing a bad deck, you win. You win. You just win. You win.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Evil Twin?
Yeah, dude, it's
Oh
topping
my
all over the
God.
place. You're
Shout out to Bry
Brian.
Guy from the Crush cards.
Yeah.
He's loving it. Dude,
Oh, is he actually? That's great.
He is living for this format because Orchist is getting the new stuff and the live twins. Like
I
it
am
is
literally
it is
day
Brian's
Orcus
time to
comes
shine.
out, that's all I'm playing. I can't wait.
All right, little
I
I mean,
punky
very
dragon.
cool. I'm really
So
liking the
I-
life point game.
Honestly,
that I'm
this
seeing.
fucking sucks ass, Farfa. I gotta be honest. This is fucking terrible.
So
Anyway,
if you win without
Okay.
life point gaining, you've done nothing, right?
so you are
Did you
aware
just
that this
target
is
one?
a combo, right? Like we are getting to the combo. I know you guys like aren't
There's
aware of this
more?
because what you do is you just play a meta deck and then put some prompt cards in. But
Okay,
a
tell
true
me
chef.
what you're doing right
I'm
now.
waiting.
bud.
No, I'm not
waiting.
gonna give away the surprise. I'm getting there. Like what?
All right.
Jeez, these guys, dude. All right, let's bounce. away
Sorry,
this
we'll
stuff
let the
here.
foreplay happen. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. Wait, why can't I use Amazing Dragon to revive from grave?
It's either effect, buddy. Either effect.
Fuck! I thought it was. Oh my god, that's so
Nope.
annoying. Fuck, man.
That's what I hate about Farfly. He shows up every week with a tier 1 deck, and then
I'm ready for the
doesn't-
surprise.
So
I'm
annoying.
on the edge
I
of
think,
my
I think
seat.
he's a body short now, unfortunately.
Yeah,
like whatever he was trying to do.
I mean, I could be boring and set up the negate that gives me the turn to pull off my thing.
I thought someone told us no negates.
In archetype is fine, right? There's a new punk card.
Yeah, in archetype's fine.
Come on, man.
says
I
you.
played one.
Just missing a body now. All right,
Hey,
let me
Doug,
think.
do you have a picture of you in a suit?
Probably. Why?
Did I get it?
For what?
When's the last time you wore a suit? Probably
Not
like
for
your
me.
wedding or something. Like,
Oh, I mean, if we're talking about like a tux, or like I wore like a sports jacket just the other day.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me get that.
Let's go zombie
you just
vampire.
gonna- you just gonna hit
I
it?
don't think I really took a picture.
Getting there.
muscle medic!
Getting there.
Muscle
Getting there.
medic!
Getting there. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
wait a minute.
This is huge. This is huge. All right, so I'm going to go muscle medic, back from the grave.
Oh, so this guy is if you pay for the punks? No, that's not.
no, it's
that's
take,
how it
not
works.
pay.
No.
It's take, not pay.
And also, it's battle. Okay, I'm literally.
And also, it's going to
just
give it to
reading.
me, which meets the
Yeah, yeah.
challenge for me.
yeah, he's
Not quite,
helping.
not
Yeah, you're
quite.
helping out.
I've
Doug.
gained life.
And then
I've
main
gained a lot
two.
of main 2. What are you doing?
Oh, I need you to live. Don't worry, I'm not done. Like that's the
Oh,
whole point
he
here.
would be omega lifting if you gave him another 6,000 life. Oh, it's only battle involving muscle medic. Oh my god, I didn't read that
Yeah,
guy.
he's
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, fuck, dude. All right, go ahead. I really messed up on the amazing dragon. I needed the extra body there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess cry about it. Okay,
Can
let's
we get
normal
can we get
summon
a
vampire.
Farfa moan compilation?
Yeah.
When Farfa fucks up a combo, he gets like horny.
Oh, when fucks up a combo, come face, bro.
Okay. So Shadow, Ghost. Now that I know Retainer's the one that. Okay, now that I'm aware of which one adds which card, we'll send Retainer.
Did you guys ever have braces? You had braces?
They were hell, dude. I hated braces.
How
Those
long
things,
did you
like,
have 'em?
Take year and a half, 2 years.
I mean,
think,
it's
when
the
I was,
type
like,
of thing
13 or
that as a
14.
kid fucking sucks, but then you become an adult and it's like, oh yeah, that was
So
like
worth
good.
it.
What?
That was very worth it. Yeah.
My brother had a retainer for what felt like fucking decades because he was so bad at wearing it.
Well, isn't a retainer? A retainer's the next step after braces.
After
right?
braces
you
to
have to have
keep it.
braces.
Yeah.
You get
No,
a
for him
retainer,
it
right?
was he needed the retainer to move them into the right position, and then he did the braces, and then he did a retainer afterwards. And while it was braces, it was not a big deal. But while it was retainer, it was like fuck me.
I mean, I think Invisalign is like that. That's just exponentially easier than anything that we had when we were kids.
Does
Bro, I always
Invisalign
wanted-
work?
Every celebrity
I
uses, I mean, like Invisalign's great.
I always wanted braces because I thought they looked like grills.
Yeah.
That is the most insane American reason I've heard for someone to want bracers.
Well, dude, I was like a teenager as a kid, dude. I thought it was cool. My brother got ones that was in our school colors. He got ones that were in our school colors. They were yellow
Oh, that
and blue.
that
and I
was
like,
cool
is
that you
so
could
cool.
get them in colors. Yeah.
That's tight.
Did you guys ever get your class ring? Did you guys ever get a
Yeah.
class
Unfortunately,
ring?
I got
Did.
scammed by that. Yeah.
I got
My
scammed,
brother got
yeah.
my brother got one in high school. That's the biggest scam on earth. I gotta tell you.
Total
Yeah,
scam.
that's
If
exactly
any of you
what
were in high school and you're like, I don't know if I should get my class ring, it's a total scam. You will not miss it.
I wore it like 2 times and then never again.
Shadow Vamp. Oh, from hand or deck. Damn.
Yep.
It is always funny to see you ever see like a 70-year-old person wearing their class ring and you're just like, God, you
No.
people used to be so stupid.
No, because there's nothing
70-year-old
wrong
people
with
still wear pocket watches, and pocket watches are cool though. I
Pocket
think we
watches
should bring
go
those
hard
back.
as fuck.
We should bring
honestly.
those back. See, because now whenever I want to check the time, I pull out my phone and I lose an hour. Like, while I'm here, I could just start scrolling.
Dude, I wear a watch on my wrist and I still check my phone for the time. Did you know they're
That's
not teaching
hilarious.
kids how to read analog clocks
That's
anymore
a
in school?
myth
Like, they're not teaching
perpetuated
that?
by the.
That's not true.
That's not
literally-
true.
No,
Probably
that
an
is-
American thing.
I'm sorry, that has to be for sure true. Like, I
It's-
believe
it's
it.
not.
Like, they're not teaching kids cursive. Like, that's
Well,
not
okay,
true.
but
don't
that
know
doesn't.
military time. I
Yeah,
believe
it's
that.
Cursive doesn't.
Yeah,
do
I think you're the
anything.
only person that speaks in military time, Commander.
The
What are you
entire
doing?
rest of the planet understands military time,
Z, Z,
except
Z,
America.
Z, Z.
Okay.
Annex this motherfucker.
I can just
I will
do
say
this
I am
twice, right?
Cursive's last
Yeah.
defender. I think Cursive kicks ass.
I just wonder how people are gonna sign their names. Like, I just give it a scribble, but like, at least I know how to
Maybe we had
write my name in
this.
cursive if I had to.
Cursive is I hate to be like this. Cursive really is so much more efficient when
What
it
is
comes
No.
to
I
taking
just-
What
notes.
is those? When you say cursive, are we talking about the same thing here? Like, that's just handwriting to me.
Okay, what do you?
What? Do you still write
Do you
in
write
cursive?
everything in cursive? You write everything.
Did you
in
guys,
cursive?
did you guys get a specific, like, font essentially that you learn as a kid?
No.
Yeah,
so
I was writing in
you-
Comic Sans.
You start writing. Cursive is just when the letters are all connected. Where you can write a word without
Right.
picking up. the
That's
pen.
just
Yeah.
called writing. Like, you didn't. Is that not what? That's
No,
standard.
have you
What do
ever
no,
not?
call it- what
The
do you
letters
call it when
don't
you
need to
print?
touch. Did you know that?
No, what I'm saying is it is a standard to learn how to do that where I'm from. Like,
Yeah,
do you,
I mean,
do you see what I'm
I
saying?
remember
yes,
learning
yes,
it.
Sure.
like,
was. They
third-
don't do it anymore.
Well, it's just it doesn't. Like I remember doing it.
Maybe in
like,
America, but I'm
third
sure that's a
to
thing.
5th grade we learned it, and then at the end of 5th grade, my teacher was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You're never gonna use this outside of your signature, which doesn't really like matter."
What the fuck?
knowing.
I use it all the. I only write in cursive.
Shut up! No, you don't.
The cursive
Same.
curator
I do.
over here.
Like, literally same. Like, that's just how I learned to write. Like, I don't even know if we learned print, really. We just,
I
that's how
know
you
I
just
was
That's
learn.
very strange. I don't know about that.
I mean, now you guys are.
I mean,
just
sure, if you're like an absolute
lying.
baby, like,
Like,
first,
you guys know you
learning
don't
the
have to
alphabet.
lie.
Like,
Oh
Like,
well,
it's
goo
okay.
goo gaga
We're
then,
all
dude. I'm
friends
not.
here.
I ain't
I
gotta
don't know,
write
your
no
country's just
lying.
dumb.
I'm
I don't know what to tell you.
ridiculous.
Like,
There's no way you opt to write cursive willingly. Like,
Yes,
Absolutely,
it's
that's
so
just how
much
I write.
easier. It's a
I'm
thousand
talking-
times.
I'm talking to the cursive crusaders here. Shut up. Please just.
Okay, what can we do?
Jillian is in the room
What
as
can
well.
we do?
And she wanted me to tell you that she does not even know how to write in print anymore. She only writes cursive.
That's insane. That's
Right.
actually insane. Okay, let's use this and this.
You know what? Actually, I think one thing
This
about my
doesn't work.
channel that I
This doesn't
appreciate
work.
is that I constantly try
it's a
and
guy.
push the individuals who spend all day watching Yu-Gi-Oh content. Why did you make this? To be just a little bit better. And I'll tell you this. Take this as your sign, people watching the video. If you have lapsed in cursive, why don't you try cursive again? Just give it a shot. Give it a couple days. Try to learn cursive.
I mean, what's the
fucking make
advantage
it
of
fun
having
and
a writing system where like it's harder to read?
What are you talking about? It's easier to read if you read cursive.
it's literally faster. I just wrote a sentence here. See, look, Chan. See?
Dude, do you want to? Is your guys' handwriting like actually good? Like, you
No.
have neat
Oh, it's
handwriting?
terrible.
It's
but I can
Mine's
read
bad.
it.
Because you write in
I
cursive.
know.
That's why it's terrible.
I wrote an entire book in cursive as a kid because we had to for a project, and it was so bad the teacher made me redo the entire thing. She said,
Oh,
"What
you
the
were one
fuck
of
is
those
this?"
kids in
who went from
school?
scratch. I didn't think it was that bad, but it's not like I enjoyed writing, so like I didn't want to do it again.
Okay. What do
All right.
What do we
well,
got here?
I think I
Trap
kind of
trick.
sort
All
of
right.
done something. It's not really working because I need another turn technically. But I'll
this
set
is
it
a
up.
really good
kind of.
game. So,
I'm going to.
Guidance armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going
wait,
to
hold on.
attack guidance
Okay,
armor.
well,
Doug played Typhon SP, and then Farfa did a big ass combo, but admittedly is using attack guidance armor.
Was there a way to like search trap trick or
Just
something in your
cursive
deck?
chat.
Was there a way to do that?
No, the Punk engine, the
can't
Horus
focus
engine is
on it.
all a bunch of draw cards that help me draw into guidance engine, and then I mean,
actually crazy.
I
I'm
know
not
it's
gonna-
the
I'm not gonna
engine.
explain it. I'll see-
It
I'll
does
see
like
if
it
I
was
can-
normal.
I'll
Guidance
see-
engine.
I'll see if I can do it in general.
Guidance engine.
Like this card's way too good. Way too good.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Dude, he has
Every card does
SP. What do
everything.
you want me to do? Oh, he has SP. Yeah, opponent have good cards. That's true.
This
I mean,
doesn't
don't
even
worry. We
matter,
think it's
you
fucked up too.
just Always make the run. Okay.
Farfa,
Sure.
why are you retweeting all my old stuff, by the way?
I don't know,
You think
it's-
he
Bringing up
MBT.
tweets from
It's-
2017.
I'm just trying to get you canceled, you know.
I think Gage canceled would be
Okay, we
so
can pull up
easy.
your old YouTube videos. I think.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, we do. I have found the picture of Doug in a suit. Okay, thank God. Thank you.
Can you Snitch 95 days?
What
were
the fuck is
nuts
that? Why
on
did
the
you make
first
a Typhon, by the way? Get the fuck out of here. Like, what is your problem?
Oh, I didn't want all my cards bounced back.
God, this guy did.
Typhon, notorious for gaining life points, right?
Yeah, I'm real. Gage, I hope our duel is a little better than this one.
I promise. I think my deck is a little bit more thoroughly cooked than.
I've
than
gained a lot of
Farfa's.
life. I mean, I don't know what.
What do you mean, Gage?
problem
Gage,
is,
what do
I
you
think
mean?
my
Like, what are you
deck-
gonna
Oh,
do? You're just,
I said,
you're just.
I'm saying in the fact that I'm playing with Punk as well, but I think I have a cooler combo. There.
I'm using a Punk engine. This isn't actually supposed to be like a Punk deck. I have a combo.
I'm using
not-
a
yeah, I'm
Punk
using
like,
a Punk engine as
dude,
well.
if
It's not going
80%
to
of
be
the
good.
cards you've activated are Punk cards, it's no longer an engine. Okay.
I just want to point
I
out
haven't done
that
the combo
our-
yet.
Let you
Oh
be
my
angry.
god, dude, these people are the worst. Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, I'm
I
gonna kill.
just want to point out that the ingredient deliverer did say you can't stall. So could you?
Who's stalling?
Yes.
He's the guy who summoned the Typhon.
We're like 40 minutes into this game.
What's wrong with the
Bro,
time?
like, Jesus Christ. My opponent, like, is the one stalling here. Okay, alright, let me see. I mean, I have, like... Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna need one more turn, Smile. So let's get rid of this bullshit, first of all.
Oh, I see. So I see what's happening here. So, if you're unfamiliar, the Farfa plan at this point is what we're gonna do is take advantage of the fact that Doug is following the prompt and playing a bad deck to take 5 turns to set up our combo.
I've gained life again. Can we mark that down?
Go write it
That's
down.
three.
Write it down.
Oh, you don't
Judges?
even know what this card does. Okay, cool, great.
What's he gonna do? You know?
Yeah,
you
what
gotta-
are you gonna make me pay some life points? You gonna bring my life point down?
Well, no,
yeah,
he's
by
filling
all
the prompt.
means.
He's losing life points. That's it.
Ooh, okay, that's good. Are you gaining
Look
life?
at that pain gain, buddy.
He's
And look at this.
literally-
You're
he actually
dead,
does.
idiot.
Oh my god, dude. What the hell?
Here's the thing. I could kill you right here.
Kill him!
Wait.
Kill him!
Kill him! Kill him!
But I
Please
haven't
kill
gained
him!
life,
Kill
but
him!
the domain
Kill
hasn't
him!
resolved
No,
yet.
please kill
Kill
him!
him! Kill him! You've gained enough! You've gained enough, Doug! Kill him!
They just want this over. Don't listen. Doug, why are you listening to them? They just wanted the game over.
I've got some cool things to show off.
I also have some cool things to show off, so maybe you should fucking shut your mouth. Oh my
Hey,
god,
my
did
hand's
I
good.
really brick? I didn't. This is...
Our
opponent activates first, primeval play.
My hand is amazing, so
We're gonna do
Maybe get
something,
rid of all our
and I
vampire
need you to
recipe. Yeah,
be cool about it, okay?
I have no hand trap, so I'm very cool about it. Go ahead. Cool
No,
as
no,
a
no, I don't...
cucumber.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I understand that you have no hand traps. I'm saying
how
I
you
need
settled
you
on
to be
52
cool about the
cards?
first play that I make, okay? Because I know I'm gonna
Engraver,
do it,
engraver.
and
Engraver.
someone in this chat is going to immediately get really mad at me.
No, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Engraver.
Oh, Gage
Okay.
whipped out the Cosmo beat after.
I'm gonna normal summon Sunseed Genus Loci.
This was that. This is. You know what? This is what Doug said, though. Doug said, "Don't take the first or the second. Take the third." I thought of the stupid sunseeds too. I was like, it's so. Go ahead. Play the game. Have some fun.
Complaining about my cucumber horse, and here he is, normal summoning Loci. Yugi Boomer's in shambles.
I'm just saying, this was the first thing that came to my mind.
No,
but I did take Doug's
yeah.
words to
Let
heart.
me
I was like,
hold
look,
up.
I need to think of
Let
something
me
deeper.
tell you this, Gage. Some of us aren't as smart as you are. Okay, so
True.
It may have taken us a little more. Now watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna take damage, and then I'm gonna gain life. How's that, huh?
No, no way.
Oh wow! How do you
Okay.
do that?
Somebody
Oh,
get-
it took damage, gain life.
Prompt
I'm
guy.
already beating Farfa.
Prompt guy, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this prompt guy? Let us know.
Joseph, this just sucks.
I agree.
Like,
How many
Okay, sorry.
times has he shown up with this deck? 3?
So I mean,
Me?
this is like
this is
okay,
my
this
first time
big
playing this
plan.
deck, I will say.
But like,
No, that's not
what's he
true.
gonna do? Is he gonna end on Regulus, or are you gonna do something fun? Like,
Let's calm down, folks. Come on.
Life point gained.
Life point gained. And I
I
already
mean,
Wait,
dare I
what's-
say it? I don't want to piss anyone off. You have already gained more life than Nadir.
no one.
no.
No.
What?
What?
All right. Next up,
That's
okay.
like, who cares?
Don't worry.
Oh,
We're
the judge does, because that was the challenge.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh, so what's that? So the prompt is important. So what you guys are saying is the
Prompt
prompt
guy,
is
prompt
actually
guy,
important,
prompt
and you
guy.
should
I
follow
followed
the
the
prompt.
prompt. I don't know
Prompt
what.
guy.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
complaining
following
about.
the prompt is important, right?
Prompt guy,
Because
prompt guy.
just so we're clear, right? I
Wait
hear
a
that from the
second.
horse's
You're
mouth.
saying
We
the
all
prompt
follow-
is important in the prompt show?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because sometimes hasn't there been episodes
Can I-
where
can I do my
say
combo?
I'm going to follow the prompt? And do your fucking combo.
Well,
Alright, I'm
okay, you
gonna
have to
activate-
admit though, just saying you're following the prompt doesn't make you following the prompt.
Doug, I have a combo. I didn't get to finish the combo, so
I'm
naturally I
saying-
didn't
no,
follow
no,
the prompt.
Nadir,
because
I'm
I
saying
didn't
this
get-
episode you're fine. I think your deck's fine this episode. You didn't gain any life. Those both can be true. They're not mutually exclusive.
I'll
Okay,
activate
but that's because
aroma gardening.
listen, Doug, you don't
Okay.
go up to a master painter and then look at their incomplete work after they've just drawn with pencil and sketched.
That's literally
they're
what
going
you're
to paint.
doing
Well,
right now.
technically, you didn't use any paint. I didn't get there yet. I got interrupted. Some
Because
fucking
aroma
idiot ran
seraphim
into the room
jasmine
and
is an
shit on
aroma
my
monster.
canvas.
I'll gain 1,000 life points.
No one cares.
And now that I've gained life points, my jasmine will trigger.
bro, I'm gonna paint Farfa's face if he doesn't shut up, dude.
I'm gonna paint your
Wait,
ass.
whoa.
You know what we should do? You know what we should do one episode? Would you guys all put a bunch of temporary tattoos on your face just to film? I don't really have like a reason for that. I just think it'd be funny.
I would do it. Yeah. Did you guys ever do the fruit roll up tongue tattoos? Do you guys ever do that?
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
All right, tribute this. We are gonna grab this fucking UR that I had to craft.
And then like not acknowledge it either.
Aroma
Like, just
Seraphy
play the video like
Rosalina.
that.
So
Good
when
card,
this is
good
summoned,
card.
I can special summon a non-tuner aroma monster from my deck.
Do they have
Remember, this
temporary
locks you into
tattoos in
plants.
Europe? Is that a thing?
Don't
or
worry,
is that
that's
American?
fine. Aramage
I like that he's like
Jasmine.
audibly saying this out loud. Tell me the truth, Joseph. Do you have a Tombox combo guide in your other monitor? Do you have a
Tombox? Who
TMT
the
from
fuck
like
is that?
5 years
A
ago?
TMT I may have in my other monitor. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll trigger the.
He's got the,
Jasmine.
TMT, which you made, by the way. The replays were created by you, not your Discord, right? Just can you clarify? I just want to make sure. I'm just wondering.
What?
I'm
Oh,
sure
why is he
probably
getting
are.
strays out here?
What-
Also, he
what are you
doesn't
talking
need a guide. He's done this in 3 other episodes.
Okay, two things. One, Farfa is the only other person who has brought plant combo. I have not
Doug.
ever brought it. And two, I don't play the TMT games. Who said I played the TMT
Doug.
games?
You're just lying. Like,
But I literally don't play the TMT games. What are you talking about?
Didn't 2 of you bring this in the Petite Moth?
Oh my
episode,
god,
or
all
not?
of
I'm
you
not
are
trying to
so
defend
fucking
Joseph.
annoying.
Not Moth.
Holy
what was
shit.
that other?
I'm
What
not
was
tr-
the plant one?
I'm not trying to be Team Joseph, but I played Cucumber Horse Turbo with this, and now Joseph is playing this. That's it. There's no
Didn't
other
you play
3 times
Tier
for-
with Cucumber Horde? No, you did play this. Yeah.
This
yeah.
motherfucker can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. He's trying to tell me about who's played what.
So
I am going to
Okay,
grab
2 minutes.
Aroma Blend from my deck to my hand. Next, I will activate the effect of Rika Princess. It's just Rika Princess. You all know Rika Princess. She ain't nothing.
She's a negate.
no, she just is a negate actually.
Yeah.
This
no.
card's insane if you have the field spell too, actually. That card, like, the amount of people that I've made people, like, angry with that. That card's crazy. Tribute
Which
for cost.
which field spell? The Aroma
The
one?
Ricka one.
No,
the
not the
Rika
Aroma
one.
one. The Rika one that tributes your opponent's monster.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
you
dealt
were
with
on
the
this
Rika
deck a
one?
little
It's
bit.
so
You shot
annoying.
that one, the Prank Kid YCS.
All right, here's the guy.
Oh,
who,
yeah, I
this
was-
is when it comes to taking life points and gaining life points. This is the guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Mudon.
This is like a technically you've met
Oh.
the challenge type of situation.
Yeah, it's like, what deck gains and loses life? Aroma. Okay, so we're just gonna play Aroma for an episode? Is that
my
really
God.
it? Like,
What deck
please,
gains
like-
and loses life? Punk. So we're just gonna.
It's literally.
No, but
yeah.
no, I had a combo in my. Did you not see the trap card?
Oh, you don't know. You don't know if I have a combo
No,
yet.
I did see the combo. Like
Okay,
you,
that's why I'm
I thought
reserving my
I
judgment.
saw it was kind of cool. Yeah, I saw. It.
You don't know if I have a combo. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't.
If there was a
Bag of
TCG version of
Aroma
this,
Blend.
do you guys think that Joseph would just play like Malice? It pays life, you know?
You have
That's what
so
people in my chat
GWC.
say.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't think about it. That way.
Yeah.
That's a really good
I
idea.
haven't read a Malice card, but I trust them.
You want to just go and DV into this MVT, you know?
Where are you going with this? Are you gonna make like an 8?
Isn't that crazy though? Is this like caveman thing? Like I literally have not read a single Malice card. I don't know what any of them do.
I don't know what they do either, Doug. You're not the only one.
I think they get banished and then summon themselves. Like I've read the Ryziel cards, but not that one.
Nah, I'm at the point where unless like they get put in the Master Roll, I just don't know what the card does. It doesn't exist to me.
I have a playset of March Hare next to me that I bought, and I don't think I actually could tell you what the card does off by heart.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, the new Malice monster. Like I have half a core is with a friend who's waiting to give it to me, and the new cards are with me that I got from my sponsor that I just haven't sleeved up. Okay, I just asked my sister for confirmation. She's like 22 or something, and she says when growing up she learned cursive like as a standard. Like that's how you just learn to write.
Yeah, I feel like that's still the age range that you would learn it. I'm saying now. They don't teach it anymore. Like if you
know
were
how to write a check?
5 years old, I know theoretically you're 5 years old, Farfa, but if you actually were 5 years old, you would not be learning cursive in
Well,
university.
goo goo gaga, come and wipe my ass.
I'm wiping that shit up.
All right, you did select the right one.
Oh, you're waiting for me to fuck up? That's what you're saying?
I was waiting for you to put the one. I've done that a couple times. So
Let me guess, teardrop.
Yeah. Of course.
this is it? I mean,
Wow.
okay.
What do you mean okay? This is garbage. It's just
Okay, aroma blend. Calm.
No, he's still, I mean, he's
Jesus.
still cooking. It's all right.
God, you are
Like
annoying.
we can say that, and like yeah, it's just part of the design of these cards. But like they do pay and gain. He's paid and gained multiple times. I don't know. Like yeah, it's not necessarily like
at least
the
3,000.
combo itself. I don't think this is always about coming
Sorry.
up with a Like I know that
Okay,
it's
okay,
maybe I'm
so-
defending myself here, but like with the vampire stuff, it's not like I'm coming up with a combo. It's just
Yeah,
that
you're just
like
playing
domain.
you're just playing
Because I'm
vampires.
1800 higher than you, Gage. I do get to Miracle Fusion here.
Joseph
What
higher
the
than me.
fuck?
Unlikely. Unlikely.
Just plant fusions.
Yeah.
I completely disagree with that concept, Doug. I think like following the prompt to a technical T.
I can't believe
It's-
you are saying this right now, by the way. I can't
Well, no,
believe
you're supposed
you
to
are
find a
saying
deck that meets the prompt. It's not always about a combo that eventually gets to the prompt. My
have to
deck
do
is just
something
filled with
cool.
cards that pay and gain. You know,
You
I
have
don't
to
know
do
what
something interesting. You've done this before. You told a story, like in Japan, for example. That's cool, all right?
My deck's really cool. I'm gonna win
Gage,
that episode.
show me what you got.
Okay, dude, you want to know the funny thing is, like, as good as this board appears to be, I know there's not a lot of
Oh, I thought you
disruption,
could
but
beat
there's
it.
some. I actually think I can, like, beat it and still pull off what I want to. So
Wow.
I just got to play carefully.
Wow. Great episode of MasterChef. Yeah, no, we're just watching a game of Ranked.
I'm going to start with the
You see a
Ogie
lot of
dance.
Punk versus Rika in ranked.
Apparently.
I mean, I'm sure Jess
that's-
does.
Okay, that's all right.
Well, okay, there's always gonna be a Rika opponent or a Rika
one of
player
them's
in
gonna be
Majeski. Is the Sun Avalon Dryas still limited in the TCG?
Yeah. No.
must feel
Healer
powerful.
is. Isn't that
Healer's
funny?
banned or something, or? Oh.
Healer is at one.
Okay, genuine
that
question,
one?
Joseph. What is your deck? It technically fulfills the prompt because of the sowing, and then it's just plant link.
Wait, hold on. You're
I'm
telling
just curious. Yes or no?
Do you want me to
Wait.
actually answer that, or do you want to be like an asshole?
Wait, hold on.
throughout the
You're
video?
telling
Is that
me
what
in
you're
an
doing?
episode where the prompt was to pay and gain, Joseph took a deck that paid and gained?
Yeah. See,
No,
I guess
what?
I'll explain it right here for the
he's-
dum dum.
But he's missing 50% of the ingredient, which is entertainment.
And dried winds set up a
Uh-huh.
loop that allows me to continuously pay life points, where I can cheat them back with the Magnolia, the Gardening, and the Aroma Seraphy cards in the graveyard. That's the deck. Yeah, I mean, like, it's two archetypes that are really good at facilitating that style of play. I am not making Cucumber Horse, but I think it's cool.
That's why your deck sucks. It's missing Cucumber Horse.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of the best ways to pay life points was actually these Millennium cards.
it's kind of sick.
Did you guys ever see
What
why?
are you
Can
doing?
somebody explain to me why these never saw play in TCG? Is it because the life point paying was just too bad for
Yeah,
time limit?
No.
I actually can. Two things.
They have
One, they
flipped
did.
blades.
Hoban almost made it to Worlds playing this in the points playoff, the WCQ where they were legal. It has to do with the legality of exactly Beatrice.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
There wasn't a lot of crossover time where these were legal, Beatrice was available, and there wasn't a better way to get to her, if that makes sense.
It's just one of those hindsight things because despite Beatrice being banned, this is still like the top tier engine in
They're
in Master
kind
Duel.
of like kind
Well,
of
the reason that they're a top tier engine in Master Duel is because they facilitate a second thing the deck can do, which is Doomed Dragon. And that card wasn't legal at the time that it was playable in the TCG.
Oh, well, I mean, I learned recently, dude, that's a really big deal. That Doom Dragon card, like, is
Dragon
good going
is not a
first
joke,
and second.
no.
That card fucks, dude.
God.
All right, I'm
And
using
a
the
lot of the
Wedgie
time,
Temple.
like,
You can make
you
Zombie Vampire
open
without
the,
Doom Dragon, though. Whoa! Scalesy Almond.
Ilzy Almond. Wow.
Like, you could make Doom Dragon here, is the point.
That's what I'm going to do, if you allow me.
Do you know what my biggest issue with this deck or this engine was, Gage?
What's
I
that?
figured that the Millenniums would pay 6k and I just wouldn't have enough for the punks.
Oh,
so I just didn't play
it
them.
pays 4,
Oh.
and that's actually part of the reason I wanted to play it, is because the punks don't go below 4,000. I'll go to, like, maybe 600
go
life or
really
something.
low.
So really, really low. That was, like, the whole gimmick. All right, I'm going to make my Doomy Woomy Dragon.
You are playing him. Okay.
And then, very cool, I get to already remove one of your things here. I'm going to remove the Rika card.
I think she has done what she needs to.
Nothing. She hasn't been activated.
Touch the pedal here. I guess I'm going to eat the Doomed Dragon.
What do you think Doom Dragon tastes like?
Like his cock? Like,
Blue
what do you
raspberry.
mean?
I imagine,
No,
like, the
like
little eye
eating
thing.
him.
I think the little eye thing, it probably tastes like a gusher. Like, I imagine it, like, it just
Yeah.
explodes and it's all juicy.
Oh,
Well, it's
yeah?
Poplar's fetus in there.
What?
It is. That's where Poplar is. In a fetal form.
It is in his like head. Wait, this guy has a lot of things inside him. Like, are those like people?
Yeah.
That's kind of gross.
That's
So
a
that's
good
what
question,
you're eating.
actually.
It's like a
there's the
turducken.
All right.
It's the sins of the sinful spoil inside of it.
Best new card in the deck, Rising
That is a
Scales.
good question.
Got a lot of
What am I
sins
doing
inside
here?
of him.
Add to your hand or
I was about to
special
say, a lot of
summon
sins in there.
punk
Are the
monster
9
from your
circles of
deck
hell?
or
Is this a
grave.
BA reference?
Is there
Sure.
only 3,000 sins in the world?
Okay, so
Rising
you go
Scale.
for her.
I mean,
I'd
honestly, when you think
probably-
about it like that, like, you know, most sins can be
Oh,
summed up
I
within
see.
like 10.
You moved the teardrop back, not because you were scared of the teardrop, but because it turns off the queen.
Yep, that's what I did. The
Oh,
princess
dude, you're
or whatever.
cute.
No, I played this deck before. I know you need a Rika monster
I'm
on the
chilling.
field to
I'm
use it.
chilling.
All right. With this, I'm going to summon Zeamin.
So my life points are astronomically higher than yours. So I get to activate the good effect of Dried Winds. So I'm going to pay 6,400 life points.
What?
Yeah. I'm going way low, baby. And then I'm going to destroy your Xiamen. I'm going to destroy your Rising Star. I'm going to destroy your Golem. And then
What the fuck?
I'm going to activate Aromaseraphy Angelica, which allows me to target Aromaseraphy Jasmine and gain some life. That'll trigger the other Dried Winds effect to wipe your last remaining monster.
Just a guy showing up with a deck that pays and gains in a show that's about paying
Oh,
and gaining.
wait, we're still
Standard.
going, baby. We're
That's
still
right.
going.
Yeah.
The problem is, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't bang answer me. Don't bang answer
But I
me.
can't bangle. You must think I was fucking born yesterday.
Don't bang
If I
answer me.
bangle answer you, it goes back to your hand, and then you summon it with the field spell. Am I right?
No,
He's already used the field spell.
No.
Banish
No.
the card.
no,
He did
no.
not use the field spell. He used Noah Punk Rising Scale to summon
Fuck, we
itself.
couldn't bait him.
I think he could still do it. I mean, Xiamen is a lot.
How am I gonna get this Rising Carp to resolve? That's the real fucking question.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too, because that shit is going back to your hand. I'll tell you that.
If I can do that, I can like combo, bro. I can still do this combo. What does Bengalancer read here?
No, maybe in the Deer's deck, like at least we saw cards that gained life points.
I have
He's gonna
those.
gain life.
I have those. I just
Don't
have
worry.
He
to.
just got them. I just put up a combo.
Yeah, I
You
just
can't
I
get
have
to
to.
them.
I have to get to them. I'm
Personally, I don't
really
see what the
close.
problem is playing through a bounce, tribute, and a board wipe
four.
for 6,000.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I mean it's a great deck to bring to a for fun show, displaying dumb combos, right? Like
For
that's
fun show.
What was your
Asshole
turn
with,
one board against me?
Amazing
You
Dragon
you
Bounce
bounced all my
3
cards and
pass.
ended on.
bounce. What cards did I bounce? I didn't do anything to your board.
What? What's that punk dragon doing? What did he do to my board? I think I remember something.
Okay, come on.
Ed's
I just
gaslighting himself.
I punched a cat with a muscle medic. Come on. That's how it's a metaphor for American healthcare, okay?
Who the hell
This is
plays
not
any
like
of
a
these
bad
cards?
deck. It's just a fully optimized,
Oh, this is
constructed Arrow Mage deck.
interesting. Why did you do this? Pep doesn't work.
I know
You
people
need
talk
another
about the
extender.
I button showing normals. Which icon is it? Is it the one that like looks like a summon and says 1? Does that mean there's 1 normal left? Or
Yeah, it's the middle mouse button under the stats.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just Pep here, bud. Like you ruined my entire actual combo that I was able to go through.
No, don't feel bad,
I'm
Gage.
thrilled to
Listen,
hear that.
The show where we said no disruptions, bro showed up with 5 of them in one turn.
No one
okay,
said that,
the
and you were also
goalposts keep
playing
getting
them,
moved
so...
here. The
I
goalposts
didn't
keep getting
disrupt.
moved.
I went second. What do you mean?
All right, I'm in.
No, I didn't say you disrupted. I'm just saying every episode it seems like someone cheats.
I
There's no
just-
rules in this series.
Cheat. Yeah, I mean he's cheating right now.
I think I just go battle phase and like I don't think I kill you, but I think I just go battle phase here. I can't summon anything. You'll just bounce it. Or is it? It's a special summoned? Target one effect. Summon Laurel.
Honestly, like I'm glad that I at least brought what is somewhat of a competent deck because I expected us to play like garbage. Like I'm talking like Soul Absorption,
Like my deck?
Ancient Leaf, like dumb stuff. I mean, your deck like does things. It's
So-
like,
I was gonna
Oh,
play
you want
Necroface
me
and Gold Sark, but I learned those
to
cards are a hit. Necroface is
Bounce this
semi-limited.
with
in this
Bangle
game.
Lancer.
Doug, really? The semi limit is what got you.
Yeah, because otherwise you can go, Gold Sark for Necroface for Necroface for Necroface, but I'm not sure why they're semi-limited. Someone said it's for like an FTK.
All right. I don't even think I attack because then you get to summon an aroma.
No, come on.
All right, go ahead.
Bottom.
Oh, you just tribute it.
Yeah.
This is like super over. Yeah, this is super over.
While your life points are less than or equal to your opponent's, I'm at 44. Perfect. I'm gonna go slightly below you here, by activating the effect of Aromaseraphy Magnolia, taking 2, and then banishing your card while I'm at a lower life total. That's the up-down,
Yeah,
by the way, for those of you
you got
counting
it.
at home. That's the up-down.
Do you want to show anything else fun off? There you go.
No, I got another
have fun.
duel.
What's my
I-
vampires? How am I gonna beat this?
All right, all right. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get a cool game versus Doug, and surely Doug's vampire deck will not be able to put up any negates. So,
Well, let's
I believe
You know
in
Doug
Doug's
won,
vampire
right, Gage?
oh, Doug won.
Like I can't like do my combo because you're just gonna break my board. So I don't really know what to do.
I mean, I'm gonna spend my time rather than just trying to kill you.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna show off
god,
my
this
combo.
is so annoying. I actually have the combo as well, but I'm not gonna live. That's the problem.
The key element of fascism is making it appear the entire world is organized against your group, when
I
in
am
fact you are the most advantageous and powerful position in society.
You don't understand how
Alpha's
oppressed I
constructed
am right
punk deck
now.
is a textbook example of this phenomenon.
You don't understand how oppressed I am right now.
Not as oppressed as you're gonna be, I'll tell you that. You have the combo, do the combo.
Yeah, but like I
We're
need to.
talking all this good shit about how my deck was poo-poo pee-pee, and you have a big combo. You can't wait to show off.
Yeah, your cock's really nice. I know. All right, here we go. Let's cycle through some more idiots. Bada bing, bada boom.
When your guys' family or like random people tell, like friends or whatever, say like sometimes they occasionally drop in on the channel, do you have like this pit in your stomach hoping that they never
Yes.
make it to the duel section of any of these videos? Because like,
I
Well-
always am like, well, the problem is none of my videos are normal at any point. It's like people are like, oh, I
Sure.
watched your most recent video, and I'm like, the 10-minute testing where I say I'm gonna kill the.
I hope
I
you get
just want you
arrested
to
for
know
that.
that I don't really have those beliefs. It's for the video.
I hope you get arrested.
Okay.
my mom said she watched the video on Gage's channel where we all watched our old deck profiles and she got a laugh out of it.
Oh,
I was
that's
like-
cute. My
I was
dad
trying to
said
think,
he-
like,
That was a
what
sweet
did we,
video.
what did we say in that video?
My dad's a sweetheart. He said he always used to watch my videos, even though I didn't know what I was talking about.
No, like my in-laws say that, and it's just, a nice vote of confidence, or like, that they believe in these weird jobs we do, but also, please don't. 'cause-
Please don't.
Yeah, no. Like I really appreciate you. Be cool. They used to do it for I know my parents used to watch all my 10-minute testings when that was all I did. And I was like, wow, they really don't know what's going on. But they were like, we just like hearing your voice, and I was like, that is
yeah,
so
no, they
sweet.
like, I think parents like seeing their kids trying at something,
Yeah,
seeing them be
excited.
successful. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is insane. What the? If I get one turn, I'm gonna do the funny.
Wait, you still need a turn to do it?
Like I
Yeah,
promise
like-
I will not kill you if you want the turn. I promise I won't kill you.
I promise. Yeah.
Like I'll give you a homie
The
turn.
power
I'll
of
give you-
8 homie turns. We're gonna get to see this combo.
I just want to show off my
Super
combo because I'm
cool.
actually really proud of it. It's just I gotta show it off.
use the
I know this
fields
would never
here.
happen, but I think the Sky Striker and like the Fiendsmith mates, I think they should upgrade when you like summon the card that they upgrade into. Like if you summon Desiree,
Yeah.
I
Well,
realize
think
that
it's already,
like
I think it's
that doesn't
interesting the way we
work.
do it. Like Desiree happens when you go from the extract, right? And then like
right, and that
I
makes
think
sense. Like I'm not
the
saying that doesn't make sense.
Raise when you do battle phase, right? Ray morphs
Yep,
when you do
yeah,
battle phase.
raise when you do
I think
battle
it's
phase,
fucked
even though
up.
it's not Hayate. I don't understand.
I
that, but-
assumed that I think it would be nicer if the expensive mates did it when you summoned one of the key cards that you designate in your like deck profile.
Do you know what you're doing? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I have to make like a real board to like stop you, so I can do my combo. Because I can do the combo next turn, but I need to actually stop you from playing. Annoyingly, I know.
Oh, wait, so the first turn board is a bunch of negates? You just have to...
No, it normally isn't, but because you guys are doing, like, actual real plays, I do have to set up Disruption, so I can get to my turn
Tell me
3.
how Gage's deck is
I
different
see.
from... You guys are
So the entire
literally
world is
playing a
organized against
mirror
your group
match.
when you're in the most advantageous and powerful position in society.
What the
you'd
fuck
say?
is this? How did you just summon this?
I'm Jam Fucker, it's a Zodiac.
It's pretty good, yeah.
Can you tell me if you play the second Amazing Dragon, and I actually have to worry about the disruption on this Shirkusai?
XDD.
Bro, look at this fucking board. Oh my god. Oh, Muscle Medic. Yep.
Yeah.
I can't
game, I
believe he
forgot.
spent 30 minutes crying about what I was doing. This is unbelievable.
Well, no, Joseph, it's just because he's playing against someone also playing his deck. What do you not understand?
Oh, of course, of course.
You know what's, like, really funny, Gage? I don't have a second Amazing Dragon.
Oh, at least that's one disruption I don't have to beat.
So I actually have to,
gotta be
like,
aggressive.
set up a different Disruption now, because I forgot...
Sorry, what? Oh,
you,
IP Masquerade.
Oh,
Because I forgot that I didn't have the second
Tight fucking
11.
combo.
All right, I know you're probably
That's
not going to
great.
do it, but I would really, really love if you let me just play, because I have, like, a really cool combo I'd like to show, but
I promise you mine is cooler. Fuck, that's annoying.
Oh, ooh, little dick measuring. Okay.
All right, Big Sengenji.
Bro hit the Penjin. Now he's walking with the Millennium or some shit like that. I don't know. It was really stupid, but
That's so good. Wait, did you delete that?
That's fire.
I don't think I think I had a bunch of them in rotation and I posted one and it didn't do good. So I don't know.
Oh, man.
I think it wasn't obvious enough. I think I had to like Photoshop a picture, but I just saw this tweet that was like a list of people making those pen jokes, and I was like, oh man.
You should kill your deleted tweets guy. They're letting a lot
Vlad?
of bangers fall into the nothing.
A little SP.
Okay, yep.
I don't want you to get to the Millennium Engine. Get out of here. What the f?
Lone Fire. Or
No
like
Gage. If you need some lone fire advice, I can probably help you out.
Got
Maybe we
called
could
by the
see
grave.
A Rome.
You can punk this
Little-
too. You can jam it.
If you use your normal fucking E-Telly is like kind of full combo. Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
of course
Yeah.
you fucking let this resolve. Oh my lord, bro.
Why are you playing good?
Well,
Stop playing good.
Dude,
Wait, I thought this was a for fun series that didn't have
I
interactions.
like
Did-
actually
did I
just
miss
can't
that?
show anything that I
Yeah, we
built
said
today.
no
Like I
disruptions.
can't show anything because you ended on SP multiple.
That's okay.
negates,
You're gonna
dude.
see my funny combo next turn.
Yeah,
promise you
that's
it's
who I
worth it.
wanted to
Yeah,
see.
that's
I wanted
okay,
to see
Gage,
you try to
because
put together this
mine will
muscle
still
medic
happen.
thing for 50 fucking minutes, bro. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You spend an hour and a half to summon muscle medic and do the worst combo I've ever seen in my
Why
life.
is he so mad?
Because I didn't get to do anything
What do you
today,
mean?
and I actually
All you did was
cooked.
complain and
All
mess-
real
Was
enemy
really
here.
happy with my
What's
deck,
not alone?
and I can't
Oh,
do
Gage, maybe he'll negate
anything.
this one.
About
Maybe he'll
anything.
negate this
Yeah,
one.
you
Showed up with constructed fucking Aramade. Shut up. I will not hear from him.
Gage, you're kidding me. I know your ass is not sitting on 3 negates and an SP complaining about constructed damage.
I have to play against constructed, so I have to play at a constructed level. Otherwise, I
You
would play at a
forced me to
4-1
break
level.
the prompt. You forced me to heal 0 damage over 2
did.
games.
I had to use 10% of my power to bring out my combo, but because Gage is playing a real deck that actually plays
It's
through
your
this, I have
fault
used
that I'm
100%.
cheating.
I'm not cheating! You're cheating! You had 5 negates!
0 negates.
You act.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Just go ahead.
Oh, good, please.
Let me tell you this, Farfa. If this isn't the funniest shit I've ever seen,
I'm about
it's
to say,
over.
this has
so
to be the
good.
best
It's
thing
so
I've ever
good.
seen.
Fuck. Like, what are these stupid special and aroma from your deck?
Can you please make a correct play and just negate this? Can you make
fuck up.
one correct play with this deck before I actually like fucking get angry? Like
Hey,
please
Farfa,
negate
you've
this.
seen so much constructed Aeromage. You should know where this is going.
No, I'm not at your plat rank, okay? I play at the good levels, okay?
I know that ain't true.
Ooh, non-tuner, aroma.
He's reading all the aromas. He's on
Stop
the
stream
range.
sniping.
You too.
What is it? Fuck off! Stop stream sniping me!
Reading
Hold on,
all
hold
the
on. Are-
aromas right now. He's
Are
like,
there any
whoa,
YouTubers that are also like licensed
Guys, I'm not
therapists?
scooping. I'm
I
gonna-
think it'd be
Oh,
so funny to
fuck!
get into
All
that.
right.
aroma knowledge. You remember it's 5 negates.
He's so animated. You know when Gage is like, okay, dude.
I'm playing locked. It doesn't
Oh,
matter
ooh.
because I needed you to negate that to at least have a chance. All right, well you got it.
Oh, because you're locked in the plans.
No! What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Why would you? Are you actually trolling? That's so.
Hey,
Dude,
I distinctly remember this happening with Doug a couple episodes ago. I don't know, man. I don't think. Yeah. Complain some more, missile muscle medic, dude. All right, whatever, dude. What are you gonna?
What the fuck?
You get to show my combo, you don't get to show yours.
Not
Fuck you,
cool.
bro.
I stopped your combo. You stopped my combo by leaving. That's not the same thing. You don't get to just go away. You don't get to stand up.
Think of it as a negate, buddy. Think of it as a negate.
This is so dumb. Listen, I was going to summon Pep, make a giant life point deficit. Pep was going to be like 10,000 attack. I was going to attack with Muscle Medic, activate Guidance Armor, swap the Medic to attack my own Pep, use Rainbow
Can you
Life.
do that?
Can you do that?
Yes, you can do that.
Can guidance?
I tested it. I did it in solo mode. Maybe you would have
Wait,
seen it
it's
if
not
you
like
didn't
Partition
fucking
of Darkness?
scoop.
Wait, what does that card say? The trap. I'm very. Can you just
It
read it? I'm
works.
very
I
curious.
tested it in solo mode.
I know it works. I want to know what it says because I've never read that card.
Well, Gage, why don't you tell him what it would have said? Because it's on the field right now. Can I flip it? Oh, wait, no. You laughed.
Too bad, bro. Too bad. I didn't get the show. Oh, man.
Doug, I think this is going to be a good one.
All right. Pay life points.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, let's tribute. Go Shadow Vampire.
Were you gonna gain those life points back, or you're just going down?
Well, you can gain them back hypothetically, but you made me brick.
Yeah.
So, just a nice little game with my friends.
Totally fucked up that you're playing constructed vampire, but I don't know how you expect me to do things.
This is why I hate Doug.
Every week he shows up with
He shows up
constructed
every
vampire.
week with constructed vampires.
I fucking hate you guys. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I just want you guys to know, don't consider me your friend. I'm just the guy you work with, all right? I'm the guy by the water cooler.
Fucking colleague.
Fuck all
Farka.
of you. Like, I'm so fucking pissed off right now. Like, you don't get to end on Typhon and complain at me. You don't get to end on 5 fucking disruptions
Nadir,
and say you cooked.
I think, not to encourage you to do this, I think you are the only person that has not done the scoop before the opponent does the play.
Great strategy, though. That's really cool. Fantastic.
You scoop before you see anything. What do you say? I got 4 fruit cards face down. Dude, you're so whiny. You go first, and you're gonna summon like 30 cards and be like, "This is really cool."
Never done it.
Cause what? No, you did it in the Runic
I have
episode.
a vested interest in this series. I've never done it.
You did it in the Runic episode.
I can't
I did
believe
do
you
it.
did
Sorry,
that.
the Runic episode. I'm saying that
own
the
series.
Earthbound episode is what I mean to say. You made it a Runic episode.
Earthbound episode.
Runic
Won that game.
Anyway, pay life points again.
Oh, you're gonna
Two
die.
Ascendant of Thunder.
Well,
Doug,
I
did you notice
think
that
I
you
heard
said
in the
Runic
thing you're supposed to
episodes
pay
and he
life.
didn't correct you?
Ah, man. All my cards suck. Okay. Yeah, I think you can just go ahead. What does this do?
MBT talks shit all episode to play the most standard fucking obvious pile of cards the prompt has ever facilitated in an optimal deck list. Gage talks up his creative combo way, and Gage
What's the
scoops after
problem?
saying he'd give us the homies.
Nothing
Sorry, I
will
didn't
ever
just
match
scoop the
delusion of
game
the
and
average
lose.
Farka
Yeah,
player.
okay,
I
the
love
thing
it.
about the Typhon and the SP complaining that pisses me off is that those cards didn't even do anything. I didn't activate SP. Typhon didn't negate anything. I didn't win using those cards.
And negated
what's
by
the problem?
Heavenly Dragon. by the way. I couldn't
There's
use
got to
Heavenly
be a
Dragon, so that's
reason
lie.
why Farfa didn't win. It can't be his fault. There's got to be
Oh,
another
it
reason.
never is
Oh
fault.
my
No, it's
God.
always
No,
the
the-
judges. The judges was a VTuber this week.
No,
I
no,
think-
I'm not
yeah.
blaming the judges. I'm blaming you. You fucker, you.
All right. Small world.
Sure.
Do you know how many people in my
Okay,
chat
so I'm gonna
said,
be real with
fuck
you,
Gage, I'm
Doug, I
out?
don't know the
Gage,
bridge.
you owe me 200 viewers. I have literally dropped like 200 people watching the stream because you
Good.
just
You
quit.
should
It can't
drop
be because
more.
you're crashing out.
No, it's
I guess
not
we
because
don't
I'm
need
crashing.
Boria because I need the spell trap to resolve. Okay, dragons.
But do you need the monster to resolve? Because that's actually what it does.
No, don't. That's like a
What?
bait.
I gain life points if I activate this. Look it.
So con-
I gain.
so
Wait, why didn't I
concerned
gain
about-
life points?
Because it's zero
It's a
attack.
zero.
I just saw.
Well, okay, hypothetically, I gain 0 life points.
Oh my god, I hate
Okay, Rika Glamour.
Holy crap, guys! I just saw I got 200 more viewers. Where do you think those came from? Oh my god! Welcome all new viewers. Happy to have you here.
I'm gonna grab Princess. This is kind of tough.
Can I just leave this? Can I just host Gage and leave?
I hate to do this, Doug. I think you might not be in a terrible position here.
Guys, I negated it because I needed to negate it. The life points was just a funny, awesome. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
This series is so Doug shit.
You know what's actually crazy is that I kind of need to be at lower life points than you, but you went down to 4 life points.
I did the prompt and then gained life.
I haven't seen a game yet, buddy. I'll tell you that.
Can you destroy the Ascended of Thunder, please, so I can gain more
New
life?
prompt guy just dropped. New prompt guy.
You got a Fraulein? Do I negate that?
What is this doing? My guy's in defense mode. Like, what do you think? What do you think's happening here? Would you like
Dyer,
to
is there any world you could show like a tiny clip of my combo in the solo mode I did after the
I'm
game?
sure that. I'm sure it'll show.
Oh yeah, nobody needs to know anything about my deck. My.
All right, hold up.
do
I'm
yours?
gonna activate Blessed Winds.
I haven't gotten to play my combo once. Actually, no, I haven't done anything.
Well, just because you left the duel, Gage.
I don't even know if it works. I just want to do it.
Okay, that would have been a crazy bit if you did it after this whole time. It didn't. Okay, explain it. Let's try and work it out and see if it actually does work.
So instead of Jam Dragon Drive, I make the Diabolantis level 8.
Yeah.
And I'm able to dump a card that summons itself back, and it's
What
a
the
plant.
fuck is Diablantis level 8?
Exactly.
This
You
is
don't know.
weird.
See?
Oh, the insect. The insect.
So it dumps a plant from the deck, and I get the plant back, and then I go into Verte, Arrowmage, Jasmine, and then I go into Arrowmage. I'm able to set up the field spell, the trap card, and the synchro.
Okay, fine.
And I'm able to gain a whole shit ton of life back. So it spends a whole bunch with the punks and the Millennium, gains it all back. I thought that was pretty cool. And then it ends on the World Cosmic Tree guy. Do you guys, any of you guys have that Link 5 in your extra tree? The
World
Link 5?
Cosmic
Yeah.
Tree? Or what are you making?
World
Or
Cosmic
whoever.
Tree. That's
Okay,
what it
so
ends on.
it's Punk that bridges into Arrowmage.
You
Yes,
can't.
yours
You
is
just
just
reduce
punk that just
everything
punk.
to the
Yours
least
is
amount
just
of
punk
words
that
and
does
pretend like
punk.
you're saying something.
So I just asked a question. I was just clarifying. Well, why
Yes,
are you
this is
talking
my
I'm just
deck.
asking a question here.
I'm just asking questions. Like, what's the
I'm a
problem?
free
What's the
thinker.
problem?
Okay, listen. I don't look at the woke left. Dude. Look at they jump on you as soon as you ask questions. Look at these people.
Man, Dyer has the worst job in the world.
No, I think this might be our best episode of all time of any.
No, really? Dude, this
This
one's been a fucking nightmare.
What is this? That's kind of messed up. That was what I was
Why
going to
did you
gain
take
life
that
points
one?
with.
I know. I can't have you gaining life points. Prompt guy.
Well, I don't think you can out Ascended of Thunder, so I think I'm probably good.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I can either. We went down. Let's go up a little bit. We're gonna shuffle back the dry ass.
Oh my god, he gained life. Prompt guy, what do you think about that?
Oh fuck, dude! Can you please get lower
Prompt
than
guy, are you
me?
getting this?
This
Are you
is a
getting
huge
Prompt
problem.
guy?
Take
Bada
notes,
bing.
guys.
Mom, get the
Beat
camera.
my aroma
Please
garden.
destroy this Ascended of Thunder so Doug gains 5,000 life and we could write that down. The prompt guy can get that.
So you just have to like tribute over it or something?
No, it has to be
destroyed.
destroyed.
Destroyed?
Destroy
Oh
it.
my god. Oh my god.
So-
Yeah, it's a bad card. It's not good.
Bad card. What? Get out of here, dude.
Well, not all of us can play constructed arrow mage.
yeah, some of us have to play Constructed Vampire Ascended of Thunder.
I feel like this episode could have went a different direction if we played like the really shit cards, like soul absorption and stuff. I was hoping we would maybe do that.
That was my second guess after Sunvine and the Sun Avalon. I was like, what if I do Soul Absorption Gizmek and stuff like that? But I wanted to make up a
Take
combo
notes,
because I
guys.
feel like-
1,500.
I feel like you can banish everything.
It's
from that.
finally happened.
Guys, I think Doug won this episode. I think he's gained and lost the most life out of all.
No, I hate.
Oh, no,
if
wait,
we're
is
talking
it-
about
I'm still
sheer gaining and
losing.
losing, it's MBT.
I think it's so. Farfa might have gained
Oh
to
my
win,
God.
but he lost all of his friends. That's for sure.
I would like to draw a monster, please.
There are no friends on MasterChef.
That
Only
is true.
other
Yeah,
opponents.
it's everyone for themselves out in the MasterChef world.
Bro, I
Oh,
always tell
shit.
my mom I'm collabing with my friends. I'm just gonna say I'm collabing with my colleagues from now on. I don't like you guys that much.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
shit, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, the new meta vampire ghost card, very creative.
Dry.
What does this do right now? Nothing? Oh, but if you gain... Okay, I see.
You
Yep.
gotta wait.
Activate domain. Paying life points, by the way. Write it down.
Oh,
These
crazy.
copy pastas are insane. We shit a lot on MBT Engage, but Doug brings the worst fucking decks possible. His rare wins are because of not following the prompt at all or stealing wins off of the good will.
Let me get that one. I'm making a command. Let me get that one. I'm making a command.
That's so true. Wait,
That's
I
amazing.
totally agree with that.
I gotta stop
We should
adding
have, like,
fucking Shadow Vampire. I think this card sucks ass. I keep forgetting you can't attack with anything else. Okay, see you later, Shadow Vampire. I didn't need you anyway.
We should make a compendium of like all of the chef copy pastas.
I would really appreciate if we didn't.
Oh my god.
Oh, not Scarlet Scourge. Fuck.
Add a new command! Exclamation mark DZ.
I'm trying to figure out ways how to make
Oh, shit,
NDT's life
okay.
even worse during this.
Life
You
point
guys want to
paid.
start talking about politics?
Put it on the docket.
I mean, that happens every episode too, huh? There's always something in there.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna pay
Am I just
900?
dead here?
What? Am I dead or are you dead? What are you saying?
I dead.
Oh, probably, but I'm gonna gain some life first. So
Oh, okay.
Prompt guy, are you getting this?
summon
What
dark.
do you guys think about whales?
Dark. What the fuck is? Who cares about dark, dude?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't even have a
What?
target.
I don't know. I think I'm high. Okay, let's just go battle.
Did you think that Lokai was a dark?
I just
my friend.
no. I just needed to do this. I just needed to do it. Shut
Okay,
up.
okay, understandable. All right.
Fascinating.
Hey, now you can overlay into zombie vampire with
I
your Lokai.
know, dude. Chilling. Okay, that's a little rude.
Ooh, outplayed. Wow, outplayed.
Not really outplayed.
The joke is Lokai is evil.
Okay.
True, honestly,
dumbass?
true.
Enjoy your
Yeah, that's
5,000
true.
life points.
Write that on the fucking docket.
But now,
What are you,
I
dumb,
put
Joseph?
myself in an advantageous position because you are attacking while I have less life points than you.
And
Okay.
Oh no.
I will summon a Rosalina.
Oh, from
and then I will
deck,
trigger
Jesus.
the effect of the Rosalina, and I will trigger the effect of the gardening to gain myself a little more life points.
What's these cards got any support? Was it this Rosalina and like
Yeah,
the Link?
it
I
was.
think.
Yeah, it was recent actually. It was very recent.
Oh, was it with the
Duel,
Ragnarok
trigger.
stuff? I
yeah,
always thought those cards were good. I wonder what happened to them. We did. I think. Oh, Jess quit. That's what happened. Got it.
Yeah.
special summon. Okay, am I vampire locked? Yeah. Okay, got it.
Make an access code here, you fucker.
No, the Scarlet Scourge is like a Goyo.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Ooh, it's also maybe a small world bridge. I have a good card and then a small world.
I think you should activate Small World. Personally,
You know what? I think
That's what
you're
I would
right. I think you're totally correct. Oh, this was a bad
They should
idea.
just
Oh,
let
you're just
you-
playing Plant Therian. What like?
No, Lily Boria just searches a plant. That's why I'm playing it.
That's not what it does, but yeah.
No,
Sort
it is
of
what it
searches
does.
a plant.
It
You
searches a plant or like Regulus, I think.
All right. Whew. All right, I should be able to. God forbid I
It
can't kill you
adds
from
a
here.
Therion spell trap. What?
Thankfully, I've shuffled back all
Sure.
my shit over the course of this game.
Oh no, you're right, Doug. It does only add a Therian spell or trap.
Yeah, no, it's kind of. You'd think it would add a plant. I think that'd be cool.
We'll go Dryas. We'll go Twin. Taking some
Yeah, you
damage.
look like you'd
gaining
have a
some
Dryas,
life points,
I don't know.
as you know, as one does. If you have another, oh, should I play around Mahama so I don't get Farfad here?
Around
So I
what?
don't get Farfoot here.
Yeah, because he died because he didn't Mahama. We have to Dried Winds. What happens if I pop this? Nothing? Wait, this card is terrible?
Alma Matata.
I think Joseph's strategy is just showing up with Constructed every week, getting 2 wins to
Aroma
make sure that he,
Guardian.
like, even if he, as long as he doesn't get last
Yasmin.
in the scoring, he's, like, guaranteed, you know.
Grab.
Some
2 points, like 1 to 2 points minimum. Yeah.
Primula.
Yeah.
Now you're understanding. Yeah, exactly. Now
He's
you
like,
get it.
oh, you got it now.
Barfa
Well, no, it's
has
kinda
now
like-
found a kindred spirit.
No, I think it's the same idea as, like, not idea, like you were doing this on purpose, but, like, in the last Saga season where you went 1-1 a lot, but just avoided going 0-2, I think it's, like, the same sort of theory here. Like, it's weird, but if you win, it helps.
It is funny to be like, he intentionally never went 2-0, and it's like, yeah, for
Right,
sure.
right, no.
That's what happened. That is actually what happened.
And you intentionally didn't go 0-2, believe it or not. Personally, I think Gage and I intentionally went 0-2 a couple times. Sorry, I don't mean to throw you under the bus.
You were
Oh shit,
submarining.
new copy message just dropped. Can we talk about Farfa for a second? All he says is the prompt this, the prompt that, but never actually follows the prompt. He keeps making convoluted combos that end on something similar to the prompt and then complains about episode 1.
Prompt adjacent.
That's literally true. Prompt adjacent, dude. The thing is that prompt adjacent is actually true. It's literally real. I have to do some counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that Farfa stops whining all the time, I'm going to do a very fun play rather than a good play. How about that?
Oh, now we're having fun.
Now
For
we're
the first
fun,
time
okay.
today, we're having fun, guys. Lock in.
All right, I'm going to 1,
He has
2,
fun once
3,
he's
4,
guaranteed to
5,
win.
6.
Yeah.
Synchro summon.
Me. I'm only having fun when I'm
Aromatherapy
winning.
Sweet Marjoram.
Oh, that's
so
totally
fun.
new. An
The new
aroma
boss monster
card.
for- yeah, the best card in the deck. This is
The
so
best
fun
card
and
in the deck.
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it is. Yeah. you're right.
Marjoram's crazy.
Isn't there a main deck one called Marjam 2? Or am I? Yeah,
I think there is, yeah. Regular
There
Marjam.
is, yeah.
And we'll just go combat. I ain't done gaining life points. Oh, what was that?
What was what?
Did you have a... Yeah. All right.
Let the records
Okay.
show I have now gained life points again.
Hey, you know what's crazy is that I still have a 3,000 deficit. I could pop Mahama here if I only take 4,000.
The 4,000 to pop a 0 attack monster.
Light work. That's nothing.
Come
back to
on,
8, baby.
where
I'm
was
down to
this
17.
shit?
Oh, zombie. Oh, I can't. Oh, I literally can't beat this card.
Shut everything down.
Whoa.
It would have been really
Okay,
cool.
alright.
This is how bad the episode is that we're cheering for a
We're-
floodgate.
Yeah.
Cheering.
Zombie
no,
world.
no, I'm not doing that. I have to do this now because if I don't, they're all zombies.
Right.
Did you hear that, Doug? You made him pop your card.
I did.
Okay. We don't need to see his chain link resolve. You got it.
All right, so I'm ready for you to deconstruct this on your
you
stream,
have
but the
bad
unfortunate truth is there is some
You
really
are also
interesting
in
stuff
bad
in here.
reaction. Let's go.
All right, let's just do a side by side here. So no die. Oh no, you are playing die. Okay.
Doug is all
Are
in.
you- wait a minute.
This is just
Dude,
the
wait a
same.
minute. Are you telling me that I'm playing an aroma deck similar to an aroma deck?
Yes, that's
No
it.
way.
It's just a
Crazy.
constructed deck. That's all you did. You just played aroma. That's it. That's your deck.
Can you post your punk deck real quick? I gotta see something.
Yeah, let's see the punk deck.
Let's see the punk deck. Let's see the punk deck.
All right. Okay. There you go.
So if this is if this is just punk and then one guy in one trap, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Okay,
No,
there's
it's-
9 all the traps are different, but I mean, you got Horus Punk otherwise.
Does
Dude.
it work with Rainbow Life or Attack Guidance? Is that what it is? Or?
You need both of them.
Oh, both.
Oh
Okay.
my
so the
god.
hor-
Oh,
the-
so the combo was a 4-card combo
It's just
anyway?
draw it. Yeah.
Wait, what is the trap called? The redirect thing? What is that called? So I can look it up?
Attack Guidance
Rainbow
Armor.
Life?
Gain like 10,000 life points, and then the pep attacks you for game. So I pay my way
That would
down
have
with
been
the
cool
punks.
if we saw that.
Yeah, it would have been cool if
Damn.
we saw that.
Hey, just
yeah,
kinda scooped.
would have been awesome to see that. I think if we saw this, it would have been cool. I think if this combo showed up, it would be kind of interesting. I think if this combo was actually produced on stream and shown in the video, it would have been quite good. If this combo
It's too
was
bad the show
visible-
isn't like build a deck and then talk about the combo, and it's actually play the.
It's not
This is
my
like
fault.
you-
He surrendered.
This is like you show up to the judging portion of MasterChef, and you're like, "Chefs, I made a beautiful duck with white wine reduction," and then you hand them like a half-eaten McDonald's burger.
No, I actually
you?
do feel bad for Nadir because, like I mentioned earlier, he's the only one that hasn't scooped early to prevent something.
I have
but
never
I was
scooped
thinking
early.
Of,
I've literally never scooped early.
of the 3 people that have done that, 2 of them were against Nadir. So like,
I have never done
okay,
it.
I didn't realize
I've
there
literally
was
never
2
done it.
against
What are you
him.
talking
That's
about?
actually so fucked up that you both have done that against me. Like every time I
I have
try.
not. What are you saying?
what happened in the Earthbound episode?
I won. I won that game. Go
Yes!
back and check.
I know because you did the thing.
That's not scooping. That's
Okay,
not
that's fair, that's
conceding.
fair, that's fair.
I did
You
forget,
have
I
to
did forget.
beat me.
Okay, and with what deck and archetype did you beat me with, Joseph?
Earthbound.
Are you telling me
What?
Sandwich
That's
for
insane!
Ready Fusion wasn't a good play? I think Nadir should have been, winning that first episode.
All right,
Hold on, hold on.
I won't concede anymore. I won't do that anymore. I know it's good for like a bit or
great.
whatever. I
Yeah,
won't do it
now that
anymore.
the knife is 9 inches in my back, you pull it out 3 inches and call it progress. Thank you, Malcolm
no problem,
fucking
buddy.
X
I got
Gage.
you, dude.
9 inches.
I got you, buddy. No problem.
What an incredible episode. Thanks to everyone that cooked. Gotta start off 4th place. Everyone knows. 4th fall. I'm so sorry. But just the
This is my video. What are you doing?
Oh, my bad. Oh, God.
All right. Now in fourth, it is actually going to be Farfa. You started with Upstart. What are you doing? You're healing your opponent, not yourself. Automatic fourth place. Remember that chatter in Twitch that told you, oh, if you activate Upstart, you're going to get fourth place, and you wrote him off? That was me. Last place. Top three was actually pretty hard. All three of you disappointed me. MBT, there were like two things I said. Heal is not life point go up, it's go down and then go back up. And you started by going up. Gage, you didn't do anything. Heartbreaking. Doug, I don't even remember. It wasn't memorable. Third place, I'm gonna have to give it to Gage. Your deck was actually my favorite, but it didn't do anything. Second place is gonna have to be MBT. The combo where you paid half your life points and did the trap, it was sick. But you went up and then went down instead of the other way around. Doug, I mean, Vampires was cool. It was not Punk, which is what everyone else did. It's getting first place.